Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing our series of cooperative board games, and this one here is called Seal Squad by Hoyle Games, and this game is currently not available, so I was contemplating on whether to show you or not, but then I went ahead and decided to show you that this game is fun, and I'll keep an eye out on Amazon. If this game comes up again, I will definitely have the link in the description for you guys to check out. So let's go ahead and open and see what's inside this box, and then we'll go ahead and see how to play this. Don't go on the small size of the box. This is a board game, kind of a board game, but it can also be a card game, and this is a short synopsis of how to play the game and how the game actually looks like. Let's go ahead and open the box. Let me go ahead and take out all the contents, and then we'll go talk about each of the contents. This tiny box contains an instruction booklet, a deck of fish cards, 2 wooden dice, a game board that is made of fabric, the seal tokens or the seal squad, and a walrus token. And this game is for ages 6 to 8, so 6 plus. I enjoy this game, so we can't curtail it to 8 years old. Older kids will enjoy it too. It's for 2 to 4 players and takes about 15 minutes to play this game. So let's go ahead and see how to set up the game, and then we'll go from there. To set up the game, first you will open up this fabric and lay it flat on the table. Then, regardless of how many players you have, you will take all 4 of the seal squad token and place them on any of these empty spots that you wish to put all 4 of them. Whether you're playing 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players, you will use all 4 of the tokens. You will place the walrus token here at the southwest corner stone all the way down here, and you will take the deck of fish cards and place it face down right here. And then you will keep the 2 dice in reach of all the players, and that's the setup for the game. One more thing that I want to talk about is, if you feel this fabric is too wrinkly, you can steam iron it, or just iron it a little bit, because it's just fabric, and keep it on low settings so as not to burn the fabric itself. But I have ironed this while we are playing, but nowadays I just don't worry about it. It looks more like water if it's wrinkly, but if it's bothering you, you can always iron the fabric. So that's that, and let's go ahead and see how to play the game. There are these fantastic reference cards they have for each player. So there are 4 of them, and it tells you quickly how to the 4 possible things that can happen. So if you roll a walrus and 2 spaces, then this walrus moves 1 space up. If you roll 2 walruses, then the walrus goes 2 steps up. And if you roll a crab and a number, then the walrus will move 1 space down. And if you roll crab and a walrus, nothing happens. Okay, and then on the back is the same thing. Okay, so that is the quick reference. The other thing is that, say if you roll the die, so the youngest player will go first, and you will roll the die. It says north 3, so I can move any of one of the seal tokens 3 spaces north. So I want to move the token that will give me the most fish cards. So if I move here 1, 2, 3 space, this will give me 2. If I move this 3 space north, it'll give me 1. And then you will go down here 2 and 3. You will go back to the seal squad. There's nothing here, so we leave that be. If I move this 3 space up, it'll give me 1, 2, and 3, 2 fish cards. And if I move this up 1, 2, and 3, it'll give me 1 fish. So I will just go ahead and move this seal token 3 spaces up, so 1, 2, and 3. And then I will take the 2 2 fish cards, and then place them here on this igloo tile right here in the southeast corner. And then it'll be the next player's turn, and they're going to again go ahead and roll the die, and it again says north 3. So they'll decide to do this 1, 2, and 3. So it'll also give them 2 fish cards, and they will put it here. The goal of the game is to collect as many fish cards as possible before the walrus reaches the fish deck. Once the walrus reaches the fish deck or the fish deck gets empty, that's when the game ends. If the walrus reaches the fish deck, you count how many fishes walrus caught and how many fishes you caught, which is here on the igloo. Whoever has the most fishes, say you have the most fish here on the igloo, the team wins collectively. But if the walrus has more fishes in here on this deck, then the team loses collectively. Next, it's the third player's turn, and it says north 2. So I'm just going to move this 2 token up, and you'll get 3 fish cards. And it doesn't matter what color fish cards they are, you just collect as many as you are able to. And I don't know why it just keeps coming north. Let's hope for so it says west 3. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll move this one because it'll give me 1, 2, and 3, a crab. But my walrus is not up, so it's fine. And we'll roll the dice again. So there is a crab, but the walrus has not moved from its location yet, so we don't worry about it right now. And then it's again north 3. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. So I'll get 2 fish cards. And you'll just keep playing this game until either the walrus reaches the fish deck or the fish deck gets empty. Once the fish deck gets empty, you automatically win the game because you have all the fishes. So now let's go ahead and move to the final thoughts for this. One more point I wanted to mention is that if the walrus is here on this line where the seal squad token is, and you land on getting east 2 steps, and you move this seal 1 and 2 and it lands on the walrus itself, the walrus will go all the way down back to the beginning of its journey. So that is one of the advantages of the game, where if you can land on the walrus itself, it will bring it down all the way down, whereas the crab will only let it move 1 step down. So that was the point that I had missed out, and I just wanted to mention it quickly before we moved on. Before we move on to the final thoughts, let me talk about one more thing. If your token is here and you have to go north, it just continues down here like I showed you in the previous turn. And similarly, if your token is here and it needs to go this way, it'll go from here to here to here. It'll just be found on the other side of the board. And same way, if you had here and if you have to travel 3 this side, then it's going to go from here to here. Okay, so that's what I wanted to mention before we go on to the final thoughts. So talking about this game is pretty cute. It's so much fun, and it's a really quick game. We can just play like before bedtime. We play this game, and it takes about 15-20 minutes to finish a game, and it's fun, it's compact, it's a great travel game because the size of the box is tiny. Everything fits in this box, and you can carry it in your purse if you're traveling, you are going for a doctor's appointment, or just anywhere where maybe a picnic, and at the garden you can carry this with you, and the kids can enjoy this game. This game is cooperative, which teaches them teamwork, which teaches them how to play together, and it also tells the kids to use strategy, because now they are thinking, okay, I got a 3, which token will give me the most fish cards to collect, or which token will help me to land on the crab if the walrus is way high up here, to make the walrus go back down. So this game is totally fun, and kids can play this game by themselves because there is no reading involved in this game. Everything is just this little dice here, and these wooden dice are really high quality, and even all the cards and the fabric and everything is really high quality, and we as a family really enjoy this game. But I'm afraid this game I haven't seen on Amazon for quite a while, and that's why it took me a while to make a video on this, and I was like in confusion whether I should make a video on this game or I should just move on to the next one, which made me take so much time already. And but I in the end I just wanted to show you this game, and if I ever find or come across this game on any of the websites, I'll have the link in the description for you guys to check out. If you also haven't watched all the cooperative games that we play in our household, I will have the link in the description for that video for you guys to check out. That's about it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Please don't forget to hit that share button to share this video with your friends and family, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.